Hey, what's up, guys? Little man with the big opinion here. We have our first coin roll hunt of 2020. I picked up one box of pennies, and I've ordered two boxes of half dollars. You can't order one; it's got to be two for Wells Fargo in my area. So we will have half dollar hunts coming up soon. I've checked to make sure they're circulated. We've got a circulated box, so let me get home, get everything set up, and let's hunt some pennies. All right, we've made it back home. We've got a box of pennies to go through, so I'll bring you in when I find something. I thought I'd bring you in for this little goof up. So I'm setting the copper ones aside. The copper ones that still have luster are going in a separate category. Still haven't found a wheat penny. We are only 5 rolls into it, but I'm sitting at the desk. I look out the window and I've accidentally pushed the button to open up my trunk. So I've got to take a break and go shut the trunk real quick. Well, they're sort of finds. This 1974 has a lot of luster still in it. So it definitely goes in the better looking copper coins. And we missed the wheat pennies by 1 year, 1959D. So at least we've got some old coins in the hunt. Decent amount of copper and still a ton of box left to go. I'll bring you in if I find something better than what I just showed you. We're on roll 10 of the hunt and get all the discards out of the way. We found, well, if I remember where I put it, we found another 1959 to add to 2, and I almost tossed it aside because of the amount of luster in it. We have a 1953 wheat penny. I mean, the front looks a lot cleaner than the back, and just based off of the rim and just the luster in it, I almost tossed it aside. It was sitting in the discard pile and I saw the back. But we have our first wheat penny of 2021, and it's not bad looking for it being a 70-year-old coin, almost 70. So 1 wheat penny, 2 1959s, copper's still coming in, and we're only 10 rolls in. All right, I'll bring y'all in when I find something else. Well, I wish I could have got it on camera before I unwrapped the roll, but the end penny on this roll was a 1956D. Wheat penny number 2, we are 12 rolls in, and I'll bring y'all in if I find anything else in this roll, but if not, we still have plenty of goodies to go through, and you'll see me again shortly. All right, it's been a while since we've had a find. As you can tell from the box, we're exactly halfway through. I bring you in because very clearly a wheat penny, and I thought I would show y'all on camera what it is. We get to see it at the same time. It is a 1940S. Got a little bit of corrosion on the side, but that makes wheat penny number 3. We also have 3 1959, and they're all D's. I didn't show it on camera. I didn't think it was worthy of camera showing. But we have 3 wheat pennies, and we have 3 first year Lincoln Memorial cents. Words are hard today. So I'll go through the rest of this roll. If I find anything, I'll record some more, and if not, you'll see the next find when I find it. Well, this has been a relatively slow box. We're sitting at 4 wheat pennies, but now we can add a 5th. We've got a 1952 Philadelphia, I said fifth. Fourth wheat penny. One of them looking very good. And I'll bring y'all in if I find anything else in the rest of this roll, or the other 9, or a recap. So we're down to our last 3 rolls, 2 unopened, and I bring you in because we have another find. Looking at a 1942. Get some better light on it. We'll add that to the wheat pennies. We're sitting at 5, so a fairly light box. I normally do 8 plus, 9 plus in a box. We also found another 1959. This one, not a D. So the Lincoln Memorials are putting up just as much as a fight in this one as the wheat pennies are. No foreigns. After I finish these last 2 rolls, unless I find another wheat penny, we'll do the wrap up after that. Well, we have an empty box. We're on the last roll. And they gave us our 6th wheat penny. Doesn't look old enough to be in the 30s. As of right now, our oldest wheat penny is the 1940. Will we get something older than that? 1955D. Nope. So, since it's the last roll, I will go through the roll with you just in case we had 2 and 1. And we can go ahead and do the wrap up with this as well. Alright, so that has done it. Let me slide these over. Those are the copper ones. So, decent bit of copper pennies. I'd say maybe $2 worth. Get the box out of the way. These are the copper pennies that still had a nice bit of luster to them. I kind of put them off to the side to compare with my penny album. We ended it with 4 1959s, 3 of them Denvers, and 1 a Philadelphia. We had 6 wheat pennies, my bad. 55D, 42P, 52P, 40D, 56D, and a 53P. We also picked up a handful of 2009s, and then this is a very beat up penny. I kind of pulled it off to the side. A lot of the copper is gone, and it is slightly concaved on the back. I mean, this is either years of this being someone's lucky penny and rubbing it, or environmental damage, or intentional. I don't know. Just thought that was interesting. That's the wrap up for this box. It's my first box of 2021, and we got 6 wheat pennies out of it, so I'm pretty happy. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, do all of those things, and I'll catch you in the next penny hunt.